What's going on, YouTubers? This is Ricky J. Holy cow, I just finished what I like to call my greatest comeback in this game in EA Sports UFC 4 against a high-level player, man. And holy cow, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually re-watch it with you and just relive the moment of, I'm going to call myself Ricky Balboa. It's a crazy Rocky Balboa moment. But I just want to tell you guys that on the side, I do have a hidden account that some of you guys know about. And, I hover in Division 19 and 20. I don't play ranked as much. But when I do, I love going under my hidden account and just having some fun using all sorts of fighters. But, for this season, I've done 26 fights. I've won 24 of them. But now they're getting tough as you're creeping into Division 20. And holy cow, I gotta show you guys this fight that I had against a guy by the name of TPT UG MMA. And holy cow, he's a high-level player, Division 20, kicking butt and taking names on the leaderboards for sure. And holy cow, it was a crazy fight. But before we get into the fight, I just want to talk about how much respect I have for the TPT crew, the fight camp. Holy cow, you see them on the leaderboards on the PS4 or the PlayStation, because some people play PS5, but I actually fought one of their other TPT guys during one of my live streams, and I forget his name. It was like TPT Aquitas or whatever, and we had a great back and forth battle, and I managed to get a win, another one. Holy cow, it was crazy. But it was so cool. After the fight, we showed our respects and that, but then all the TPT boys started coming in the chat. I felt like I was talking with Cobra Kai, man. They were all wanting to fight me, trying to avenge their buddy's loss. But I ended up facing one of their other stellar virtual fighters in an online rank match, and I gotta show you guys this fight. Totally getting outclassed, but it ain't over till it's over. So here we go. I'm gonna talk over this like I said, and let's see what happens, baby. All right, here we go. Here's the fight. And again, I haven't seen this fight yet. This fight just ended. So everything kind of happened way too quickly. So this is going to be cool just to kick back and relax and watch this fight. And hopefully, I can give you guys some details on what I was thinking during the worst of times and then even during the best of times. So here we go. I'm using TJ Dillashaw under my hidden account. And look at that. You got to give a lot of respect for UG MMA for picking Benavidez. Benavidez is really good, but you don't see a lot of people picking, picking Benavidez. At least I don't. But right away here, I do remember this. It's crazy. I felt like I was doing well in the pocket. And if you've been following me for a while, even when I play Fight Night Champion and in EA Sports UFC 4, I'm not the best in the pocket, but something just told me that I'm going to do well in the pocket against this guy, especially using TJ with his power. But there was a slight little hiccup in lag there. I'm not saying lag was the factor, but his hands were just so quick. And then at this point, I'm like, why did I play that game jumping in the pocket like that, trying to throw hands with, a TPT guy, you know what I mean? Oh, man. This was the point where I'm like, I wish I could just reset and start over. But then I started, thinking about the game plan that usually works for me, and that's to kind of stay on the outside, use my jab, work the body, but then use my jab to just kind of stifle my opponent's combos, and then plant my feet with that nice little jab hook. But I'm telling myself, I'm like, don't get involved in a boxing match. Jeez, didn't I learn my lesson against Crooks? Holy cow, he does a good job here going for the takedown, to get me thinking, but he wants to fight on the feet just because he's doing so well. And that, holy cow, that front kick to the face right there, it was so nice how he would time that. He would plant his feet and time it, and he would totally throw me off guard. But he's doing a fantastic job, at this point, pressuring me, and I'm just trying to touch him with some shots, but I'm trying to get him to whiff on his shots. See that? I kind of sidestep one of his punches right there, but I'm trying to do the old Chuck Liddell, get on my bicycle, get him to chase me, and then look for that moment where I can hurt him. But at this point, he's just so tough, man, so smart, switching stances. And he's doing a great job with that three-piece. I fall down right there. What's up with that, man? Oh, and it was so weird. It's like TJ's knee buckled right there, and he took advantage of the opportunity right there. Oh, man. It's at this point in the fight where I'm like, oh, my confidence is at an all-time low. And he is just taking me to school right here. Really, he is. And then he's doing a nice job just mixing things up, going with those leg kicks. And then I love how he did that. He went with the leg kick and then tried to set that up with that front kick to the face, hoping I would be blocking down low. But that was just a perfect round. Oh, I tried to go with a crazy shot right there trying to get him back. But that was a perfect round by UG MMA. Man, doing the TPT boys proud, showcasing, in my opinion, just a flawless round. And then at this point, I'm telling myself, maybe go for the takedown. I don't know, man. Totally getting outclassed on the feet. But I'm just telling myself, don't bite into that pocket boxing match, man. For some reason, these high-level guys, and you saw it with Crooks, and you're seeing it here with this guy, they're so good at just firing off those combos. You know, just blocking your shots and then firing off a three-piece or a four-piece combo and really, you know, stopping you in your tracks, hurting you. And, you know, you can't really get hit by too much after getting dropped once. It's not going to take a lot before you get dropped once again. So I'm trying not to stay in that pocket for too long. Just hitting him up with a shot and then backing away. See that? He's doing a nice job switching things up. Obviously, he's in the driver's seat right here. But I feel like this second round, you know, it's a better round for me. It was a better round for me at this point, going into 2 minutes into the round. And again, when you go up against these high-level players and when you're up, you know, in Division 19 and 20, you have these 5-round fights, man. So you have a lot of time to work. No need to get it back in the second round after getting dropped in the first. So I'm understanding that. I'm thinking, you know, I got a lot of time to work here. I'm doing a decent job, not getting hit by anything crazy. Oh, man. Oh, nice job. He almost bled through my block right there, but continuing to move, man. I can't stay stationary because I'll be honest with you. Man, I could be just too honest sometimes, but this guy's better than me on the feet, man. No point in pretending I'm better than him, especially in the pocket. So I'm trying to just get him frustrated a little bit. Oh, I rock him right here. Oh, man. And nice job. See how he just rocked me right back. And he's looking to drop me. Oh, man, I can't believe... I'm not really the best when it comes to taking my head off that center line and avoiding those shots up the middle. But I do a nice job avoiding that front kick. I think if he landed that front kick, I would have been dropped. But it was nice to put a kink into his armor right here in this second round. But again, my block is busted at this point. My head health is not the best. So I'm just being mindful of that. But again, like I said, a better round for me. And I'm trying to get him to chase, but I'm also, you know, trying to avoid getting stuck up against the cage as well. So I'm trying to move around. Nice. And even at this point, I'm saying to myself, I'm eating those shots to the body, man. I have to. I have to because my head health is not great. Look at it blinking on the top right-hand corner. And that is a great chess match of a round. But yeah, that's what I was saying to myself during this point in the fight. I'm like, I'm going to eat those shots to the body, you know, because obviously I can't afford more shots to the head, but also I'm going to take a chance and try to hit him up to the head when he's going to the body, especially with those kicks. So here we go, round 3. And again, it ain't over. It ain't over until it's over. That's what I'm telling myself. And I always say to people, you know, don't give up, man. Don't just quit in a fight, especially when you're getting pieced up early. Anything could happen. I do a nice job sidestepping right there. Hit him up with a shot, then follow it up with a nice little two-piece combo, finishing with a nice roundhouse kicks. Oh, I can't even speak. Roundhouse kick right to the body right there. That'd be a cool little name for a shot. A roundhouse kiss. Now that's hard to say, tongue twister. He's doing a nice job here. UG, oh man, rocks me, kicks me down. That almost looked like an illegal shot. I managed to get up. I have to admit, oh look at this, I fall again. I have to admit, I'm like, this fight is done. Good old Mo, momentum is on his side. Decides to grapple with me. And this was pretty interesting here. You would think he would want the fight back on the feet, but it looked like at this point he was content with just keeping it here and hitting me up with shots. You know, obviously not hitting me up with power shots or shots that are going to stop me. I try to get up. He tries to posture. Oh, decides not to hit me up with more strikes. And again, at this point, I think he would just need maybe 2 or 3 maximum shots posturing up to finish me right here. But he's giving me a chance to kind of recover. Let me know if you think this was a mistake on his part. Holy cow, dropped me twice. That second drop here in this round was crazy. I thought the fight was done. Doing a nice job denying my transitions. Gets me into side saddle. And at this point here, my block is destroyed. My head health is just blinking like crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna get knocked out right here. But I'm maintaining my composure. I'm actually looking at the back of his neck to see if it's gonna move up. Because all I'm thinking about is just don't get this guy to posture up here. But look at that head health. There he goes. He's looking to go for the finish. Oh, that was a crucial block right there. Crucial block. Jeez, I don't even know when this fight ended. Everything kind of happened so quickly. Oh, man. But right here, he's just content with hitting me with these little pitter-patter shots. Busting me up. And oh, Big Daddy Dan is like, separate and keep it on the feet. And here we go, man. Here we go. I show him respect. Again, I have so much respect for the TPT boys and obviously UG MMA putting together a fantastic performance. Oh, but I rock him with something crazy and the fight is done. What happened? The fight just ended. I honestly thought the fight ended in the 4th round. Oh my goodness. What happened right there? I just found a little opening. Hit him up with a nice little roundhouse kick to the head and had to jump on him right there. I had to, man. Especially the condition of my head at this point of the fight was absolutely destroyed. Holy cow. I was totally surprised that, you know, I was able to get the finish right there after, especially taking such a beating in this round and in the whole fight. But as GSP would say after he lost to Matt Serra, he's like, sometimes it's not the better fighter that wins. It's the fighter that comes to fight that night. But both of us came to fight on this night. But holy cow, I managed to get the comeback victory. And like I said in the beginning of this video, this is by far, you know, my greatest comeback in EA Sports UFC 4. Just because of who it was against, you know, one of the TPT boys. And against a Division 20 tough guy like UG MMA. But holy cow, let me know your thoughts on this fight. Man, it was crazy. And let me know your thoughts on what your greatest comeback was in this game. I would love to hear about it. And you know me, love to reply to your comments, especially when you're telling me a story about a great comeback, man. The greatest story is about a great comeback, isn't it? But anyways, guys, this is Ricky. I'll end off this video. Thank you so much. Take care. All the best. I'm out of here. Peace.